Present day, ladies and gentlemen. Graduation day is always a day of rejoicing, for it marks the conclusion of an educational journey and the commencement of another more uncertain and more difficult part of man's quest for a better life and future. Truly, today signifies the culmination of many years of hard work in the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Knowledge that will enable a person to embrace opportunities and take on challenges with clear vision and purpose. Friends, welcome to the 4th Senior High School Graduation Rites of St. Ives School Incorporated with the theme, Amidst the Challenge, Forward, Always Forward. This is Jalian A. Lapasalan, the Master of Ceremony. Let us welcome the graduating class of school year 2020 to 2021 of St. Ives School Incorporated, together with the faculty, administration, and staff. The candidates for graduation academic year 2020 to 2021. Grade 12 GH Del Pilar, Accountancy, Business and Management Strand. Grade 12 JP Rizal, General Academic Strand. Grade 12 A. Mabini, Humanities and Social Sciences Strand. The faculty, administration, and staff. Let's start our program with a prayer, followed by the singing of the Philippine National Anthem. education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Aristotle. That's why right now calls for a great celebration of the fruit of the student's success. To move us with their inspiring words, let's hear a welcome and introduction from the selected grade 12 students.
Welcome to our fourth placement exercises. This year for our batch was really intense.
We have been faced with an overwhelming and an entirely different mode of learning. We have to really accept the reality that school as we used to go to study is not anymore classroom, but chat room. No longer chalkboard, but dashboard. And no longer papers, but screenshots. Suddenly, the learning world has become virtual, and virtual learning has become the reality.
Having my graduation pictures taken a month ago made me feel that this is it. The virtual learning is really real. I am going to graduate after all those struggles. It felt more like a celebration now that brings me both gratitude and pride of my achievements, which at first were too difficult to imagine.
Being senior high student during a pandemic period wasn't anything but stressful world of learning. Not only students, but institutions. We felt it. Our teacher too had a difficult time transitioning to an online learning environment. The pandemic has left us in a state of limbo and has heightened our financial anxieties, physical and emotional health concerns, graduation disappointment, career uncertainty, and negative academic impact.
We were always in a survival mode, and being mentally and physically stable was a luxury. There were anxieties and stress everywhere. It's a tough request to ask us students to adapt while our future plans have been hindered. Online learning in its entirety was dependent on technological devices and internet.
But this is the reality now. We are finally receiving our hardest-earned diplomas, inspired and decisive to move forward. Now, being able to accept reality, we are now determined to become more resilient and more passionate people.
We, the graduating class of 2021, decided to continue our journey. Finally, we have made that big leap.
To give us a warm welcome and introduction, let's hear it from our supportive school directress, Mrs. Erlinda A. Cruz, and from our dedicated school principal, Miss Amelia R. Verdan.
To our school principal, Amelia R. Verdan, to our guest speakers, faculty, staff, parents, friends, and the highlights of this event, the senior high school graduates, a pleasant day to each and every one of you. My warmest greetings and congratulations to the graduates of the school year 2020-2021 on all of your achievements, especially during this time of uncertainties. Today marks a momentous and memorable event for all of you and your parents as well. You have finally come to the point where you are going to receive the very symbol of your hard works and sacrifices. But let me remind you that graduation is not the end of hard works. It's just a break before you get into the new and bigger challenges in life. You still have a long way to go and a lot to achieve. So I encourage you to work hard, set goals for your life, and stay focused on those goals. Having goals, whether big or small, it gives us a sense of meaning and purpose, point us in the direction we want to go. You are the one who are solely in charge of your life and hold the keys to your success. You need to be brave enough and face life challenges. By getting education, you give yourself a chance to change your life for the better. Don't let this pandemic stop you to dream for your future. I hope this pandemic has taught you valuable lessons about being adaptable and resilient to what challenges life throws at you. So again, congratulations, my dear graduates. May the values that you have learned from your alma mater help you succeed in the career path that you will be choosing in the near future. Best of luck to everyone, and may God bless you and keep you safe. I would like to take this chance to send my warmest applause and congratulations to the service awardees of this year. Mrs. Ami Olbida from the Elementary Department, Mrs. Ginalyn Marigueño from the Senior High School Department, and Miss Elisa Marie, our school cashier, for their 10 years of dedicated and faithful service to the school. Makes me prouder to note Mr. Henry Sanchez for his 20 years of commitment to service as the head of the maintenance department. These pillars of the school have all proven that they are real role models of the times, and their integrity and service are unsurpassable and will serve as an inspiration to all Ivesians. Again, my congratulations.
Welcome to our 4th Senior High School Graduation Rites St. Ives School Academic Year 2020-2021. Mr. Ricardo Cruz, the President and Director, Mrs. Erlinda Cruz, the School Directress, Mr. Ricardo Cruz Jr., Vice President Internal, Mrs. Plena Cruz, Vice President Finance, our academic coordinators, Mrs. Ami Olvida for the Elementary Department, Mrs. Mary Jane Elioren for the Junior High School, and Mrs. Gina Malagueño for the Senior High School. My beloved faculty members, staff, dear parents, our special guests, and of course, this year's awardees and candidates for graduation 2020-2021, a pleasant and blessed afternoon to all. It is said that man is in a continuous search and journey in life. Destination is never reached until one decides to move forward. This year has been a special but a very difficult one in every way. But at long last, we have reached this final lap in the learning journey of this academic year. I know it wasn't easy, but somehow we have all together made it through. With the parents' support at home and the school's efforts to reach out, distance learning was made possible. It was really a bold effort to make a big leap. Just as our theme goes, amidst the challenge, forward, always forward. This is not only a challenge, but a very extraordinary life's learning for all of us. Everything happens for a reason, and it is up to us to live it, love it, and learn from it. Among other important things in life, we have pushed that education continues. From our lab to the laptop, from the classrooms to chat rooms and virtual classrooms, from paperwork to screenshots, from physical books to electronic books, and from the usual interaction to online communication. The pandemic might have brought all these changes and challenges. Virtual has become real, and gadgets have to be out to enable us to adapt to this new thing. We do not learn from experiences alone. We learn by reflecting on them. The remote learning experience has made our children smarter in technology, more responsible of their work on tasks, and most of all, they have learned how to stay safe. And so for today, I give my highest salutation to you, dear parents and guardians, and of course to all their teachers who faithfully and patiently offered their time and supervision that gave them the reason for the celebration today. We owe it to God that He is with us all the way in our journey. Congratulations, graduates of the Senior High School Class 2020-2021. And although this is a virtual ceremony, this is for real, and I'm truly happy for your achievements and more of what you have become as a gift to your parents and to God. Continue to move forward, armed with the values and virtues of a true Ivesian. And remember to give back to others that gift that is meant for service, love, and gratitude. Nobody can ever say that he has succeeded in his own self without being grateful and loving. I will be praying that you will be able to surpass all the challenges that you will still find along the way. But no matter what happens, you shall see each other at the other side of the road, because a brave heart never stops to dream, search, and create. It will continue to beat and push you to move forward. Never stop believing in yourself. Make your dream your wind beneath your wings. Make it a fulfillment. And although life after college is not promised, when things become tougher, remember our theme today. Amidst the challenge, just go forward, always forward, never give up. Congratulations all, service awardees, graduates of grade 12 from ABM, GAS, and Yumstrand, and their parents and teachers. It's been a good job for all of us this year. Good day, and may God bless us all.
Thank you for that astonishing message, Mrs. Erlinda A. Cruz and Miss Amelia R. Verdan. To give us a special message, let me introduce a man of great character and an able leader. He graduated in Mapua University with a Bachelor of Science degree in Mechanical Engineering. He also took 23 units for MBA Standard Program at Ateneo Graduate School of Business. He is a certified SAP Finance and Controlling Consultant, a certified Cisco Sales Expert, and a certified Mechanical Engineer. He has been in the IT industry for more than 16 years, 12 years of which have been on SAP projects and support work in the module of Finance and Controlling. He is the application engineer at the Chevron Holdings Incorporated. I am honored to introduce a happily married man and the proud father of 3 boys, our very own school director, Mr. Ericardo A. Cruz.
Let me be one of the first to congratulate you, our completers and our graduates, for the academic year of 2020-2021. It goes without saying, but I'll say it anyway. The past year has been a time none of us will ever forget. Truly, what we have experienced this school year is something extraordinary. But at the same time, it is amazing for the reason that even in the midst of a pandemic, you were able to make a giant leap into what we all thought was undoable. You have never lost sight of your goal, and it is a remarkable feat. A tremendous accomplishment, I would say, and one we hope you take great pride with for achieving. After all the years of hard work, you deserve a special admiration because you've reached another milestone in your learning journey. In spite of going through a really difficult year, when schools were closed, students were not allowed to get in contact with each other, and lessons had to be taught online, but because of your persistence, your determination, you have thrived, you have succeeded. This pandemic has truly changed the world, but consider yourselves as blessed because you were able to continue with your education. Many were deprived for reasons made more complex brought about by this pandemic. Insufficient essential services and shortage of tools such as learning devices and internet access for learning and inadequate learning support services to name a few. Let me take this opportunity to say thank you to our dear parents for their unending support. Our dear parents played a big role in making your learning journey this year successful. Truly, this school year, we have demonstrated a strong partnership between the school and the home. I know the difficulties that you had to go through, dear parents, in order to help you and support your children during their online and offline classes. My wife and I also experienced it firsthand, and it was not easy in any way. Trying to do a balancing act between work, household chores, and attending to our children's needs was nothing short of exhausting. But if you look at it in another perspective, yes, it was really difficult, it was draining, but we should still be thankful because we were able to prevail over these trying times. Of course, I would also like to appreciate the hard work of our teachers, I truly admire their dedication to their vocation. I know that they needed to work twice or maybe even thrice as hard to help our children learn. Creating and delivering online learning content, thinking of and applying different teaching techniques to keep their learners engaged, and making online assessments to validate if they have been effective as a teacher in a virtual environment. Having to deliver learning in the digital space has its challenges, as this modality of a complete online learning is something relatively new in basic education. I know that our teachers did more than what is usual. They have exerted more effort reaching out to our children to ensure that they are learning. Our teachers take in their profession because this is also their passion. Now let me finish my speech by congratulating all of you once again. I'm sure today is one of the many proud and successful moments for you. Someday, probably, you'll look back and think, wow, I'm moving up or graduating at the strangest time ever. You are celebrating this special achievement at a difficult time, but I believe in my heart that better days are coming. It may take some time, but I hope you hang in there and keep believing too. So stay safe and may God bless us all.
Thank you for that special and heartwarming message, Mr. Ricardo A. Cruz. The presentation of the candidates for graduation. The senior high school graduating class of school year 2020 to 2021 will be presented and attested by our school principal, Miss Amelia R. Berdan. The acceptance and confirmation of their graduation and the awarding of certificates of graduation and honors will be done by the school directress, Mrs. Erlinda A. Cruz.
Mrs. Erlinda A. Cruz, the school head and directress of St. Ives School Incorporated. As principal of the high school department, it is my honor to present to you the 114 candidates for graduation from the senior high school department for the academic year 2020-2021. Composed of 30 from the accounting and business management strand, 31 from the general academic strand, and 53 from humanities and social science strand. They all have satisfactorily complied with all the requirements set by the Department of Education for the different strands and are therefore recommended to receive their diplomas. Waiting now for your formal acceptance and confirmation.
By the authority vested in me as the Directress of St. Ives School Incorporated, by the School Division Superintendent of Tapat, and with the presentation and certification by their high school principal, Ma'am Amelia Arberdan, that this and 30 students from ABM Strand, 37 students from GAS Strand, and 53 students from UM Strands, total of 114 students from senior high school department, that they have completed the basic requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the Basic Education Curriculum. I hereby confirm their graduation and therefore they are entitled to receive their certificates of graduation and to enjoy whatever benefits appertaining thereto. Congratulations and God bless.
The graduates of academic year 2020 to 2021 from grade 12 GH Del Pilar, Accountancy, Business and Management Strand, Miss Shala Marie Bibongalbal as a class advisor. Almenshon Jason S. Arset Charlie C. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee, Best in Mathematics, Best in Filipino. Bonostro John Harley S. The Bukol John Carlo D. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Esquerdo Mark Leoj M. Muscada Rick James D. Regala Jomel Cedric B. with honors, Blue Dove Award. Robles John Robic S. Santos Paulo M. with honors, Blue Dove Award. Alea Micaela Lloyd I. with honors, Blue Dove Award. Ampunan Rowelyn G. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Arenilia Nessie A. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Ayakocha Dushel E. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Batuyong Hazel Allen R. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Beltran Haname F. Bungag Luisa Camille B. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Gabrigas Maria Angela A. Carigas Jobeth G. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Best in English, Best in Conduct. Dalmigas Hannah C. Aldiren Olga G. Gregorio Neria Jane A. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Loyalty Awardee. Hinundayan Ruth P. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Melgar Malin. Arua Shirley M. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Pagtakhan Leica A. Ranido Nicole Rain V. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Santos Ishile N. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Segovia Maylin P. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Ulvida Princess Jasmine S. with high honors, Gold Dove Awardee. Best in Social Science, Best in Science. Varda Marshall S. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Grade 12 JP Rizal, General Academic Strand. Miss Micaela P. Bueno Obra as a class advisor. Alano Charles Stephen D. Amido Mark Joseph U. Aranwes Kenneth A. Aruta Raymart S. Azarza Tian Fritz B. Garyaga Meets D. Ledera John Jigen with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. De Dios Andre Bon A. Fernando Leonard M. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Garino Mark Harold H. Hakol Janvic F. Lopez Adenel Glay F. Lorica Benedek Y. Maulyon Jervish L. Pagsisihan Ivan P. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Loyalty Awardee. Ramos Kyle Ivan D. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Reyes Nico S. Tortosa Paulo Andre V. Tortosa John Russell A. Arsenio Charicel S. Busho Julia Marie F. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Cardozo Arabella Grace F. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Cola Bea D. Esplana Rose M. Gran Arme C. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Best in Filipino, Best in Social Science. Lipnica Realin L. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Nabalitan Melanie A. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Lupalia Angel. Orsal Margie P. Turalde Eliza Francesca G. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee, Best in English, Best in Conduct. Turla Joanne Marie I. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee, Best in Math, Best in Science. Grade 12A Mabini, Humanities and Social Sciences Strand. Miss Katrina Sara M. Bituono as the class advisor. Aruta Raymark S. Azores Lawrence Neal R. Batang Siltel M. Villeza Jeff R. Bisa Jomer T. Borromeo Jerwin A. Kabangon Ronel V. Kapua Prince Jester T. De Chavez Jericho L. De la Cruz Julius S. Diaz Paul William N. Encina John Joshua S. Henessa Neil Justin P. Likon Mark Adrian C. Manalo Chester Luis P. Mercado John Lloyd B. Modino Aaron James V. Mojica Mart Joseph E. Mosquite Chastity Ver V. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Patricia Vincent John M. Ramos Ivan James R. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Santa Maria Lloyd John A. Aquino Charlotte P. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee.
Austria Shane G. with high honors, Gold Dove Awardee, Best in Science.
Bautista Desiree May with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Yanas Pinky L. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Cadelinia Haneline A. Carita Nicole C. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Castada Laika Mary M. Cha Rosalie V. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. De La Rosa Maritoni P. Eduardo Japrilin C. Dulay Miracle P. Endozo Erica May P. Entrampas Rizame C. with honors, Blue Dove Awardee. Escanyan Jamaica Nicole.
Eslava Mererose D.
Eustaquio Wendy Y.
Forte Honey Grace M. with high honors, Gold Dove Awardee, Best in English, Best in Social Science, Best in Conduct.
Go April. Gorospe Trisha Maybell D. Magalona Bia Grace D. Malana Maria Contessa A. with honors, Ludav awardee. Mokoro Christina P. Morbos Nicole L. Mostoles Madeleine L. Natividad Justin Nicole A. Roman Marian Mabel P. Sabas Maria May with honors, Ludav awardee. Tenorio Kim S. with honors, Ludav awardee. Tomias Bernadette M. Yamyo Alicia May R. Ibanez Daniela D. To inspire our graduates, we shall now hear important message from our senior high school coordinator, Miss Ginaline D. Malaganyo.
To our graduates of Batch 2021, as you sail on a new chapter of your life, always remember that learning does not stop inside the classroom. You will be a student as long as you still have something to learn, and this will mean all your life. You just need to keep an open mind and open heart to see what lessons the world has to offer to you. This year of pandemic has been full hard work and has been a heavy learning experience for all of us. At this stage of your life, it's very important that you take charge of your future. Not feel like you're a victim of circumstances or fate, but that you are an active participant. Focus your time and energy, and it will be directly impact what comes to you later in life. I wish that you continue your very best in working with perseverance, commitment, and enjoyment. Again, congratulations!
Thank you, Miss Ginaline D. Malaganyo, for the inspiring message that you delivered today. Your message was exactly what the graduates needed to hear. Moving right along, to bring us an important message, it is now my pleasure to introduce our honorable guest speaker. He is a graduate of the Master of Arts in Education, major in Administration and Supervision at Arellano University, and Doctor of Education, major in Educational Management, also at Arellano University, and an honorary degree as Fellow from the Royal Institute of Educators, Singapore. He also worked as a college professor and dean of the College of Education at Arellano University. At present, he is working as a college professor at Philippine Women's University and part-time college professor at the University of Caloocan City from June 2015 up to present. Aside from being a PEAC FAPE certifier and PAASCO accreditor, he is also affiliated in different professional organizations such as MAPSA Commission in Basic Education as a member, Association of Private School Administrators or APSA Mandaluyong as former Vice President and former President, Association for Supervision and Curriculum Development or ASCD as a member, and CEAP NCR Basic Education Commission as Vice Chairman. In the basic education, he is currently employed as the school principal of the RCAM ES Cluster 3 schools, namely Jaime Cardinal Sin Learning Center, Sacred Heart of Jesus Catholic School, and San Felipe Neri Parochial School. As an educator and administrator, he is continuously upgrading his skills through attendance to national and international trainings and seminars. In return, he shares the knowledge and skills he learned from these seminars and trainings to his students, faculty, colleagues, and now to us. I am thrilled to introduce to you our honorable guest, Dr. Henry A. Davalos.
Helen Keller said, "Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence." To our President, Mr. Ricardo Cruz, our Directress, Mrs. Erlinda Cruz, BP for Internal, Mr. Ricardo Cruz Jr., BP for Finance, Mrs. Joanne Cruz, to our Principal, Miss Amelia Berdan, faculty, parents, my dear graduating students, a pleasant day. The new normal school year has come to an end. Today, we celebrate the culmination of the school year 2020. This educational setup tested us in all aspects. Parents, students, teachers, and school administrators were all shaken to the core. It is a year full of doubt, fear, anxiety, and hope. Armed with optimism and confidence that together we will be able to brave and overcome this unfamiliar territory. Together, we embark on this journey known as a new normal. It was not smooth sailing, but we remain steadfast with our resolve to achieve quality education. Learning in this time of pandemic is a product of collaboration. The school, parents, and students work hand in hand to ensure that continuity of education. Amidst the challenges, forward, always forward. This year's graduation theme reminds us of what year 2020 has been and what 2021 will be. We were all challenged. Our safety and protection from the virus was tested. Teachers and administrators' patience and understanding were challenged. Parents' strength to bear and find solution to problems was challenged. Students' psychosocial development was challenged. All aspects in our community and day-to-day living were challenged. Our faith was challenged. Truly, 2020 will be remembered in history. Despite all this, there are still blessings that help us to slowly get up and face the new day. As expected of us Filipinos, our resilience withstood the test of time. Our ability to adapt with whatever solution prompted us to move forward. Quoting the lines from a song, forward, always forward. Onward, always up. Catching every drop of hope in my empty cup. We have been drained, but we never lost hope. My dear students, this will be a milestone in your educational achievement. I congratulate you and celebrate your success. As you embark on life's journey, you always remember the gifts bestowed to you and transform this gift so that you will be a blessing to others. Go forth and continue your journey. There are still unknown territories to explore and obstacles to hurdle, but never forget the values you gained from your alma mater. Remember, you are gifted and you are blessed. Never lose hope. Challenges are everywhere. If you know where you're headed, you will not go wayward. Don't get stuck. Move forward. Again, congratulations and a pleasant day to everyone.
On behalf of the members of the faculty and administrators, I want to thank you for an inspiring and valuable message you've shared to us today, Dr. Henry A. Davalos. Many thanks from all of us.
I feel elated to introduce another guest of honor and speaker today. She is the living idiom of a woman who happened to be born at the right time and at the right place. Coupled with an impressive background, it was not therefore surprising that she became a devoted public servant as a former Chief Education Supervisor for Quality Assurance Division and the former Chief Education Supervisor for Policy, Planning, and Research Division at the Department of Education, National Capital Region. Who she is may not be a surprise. After all, she was given the awards Red Triangle Leadership Award at Quezon City YMCA on September 2000 and the Outstanding Teacher Award at the Eleanor Roosevelt College, University of California, USA on August 1997. I am honored to introduce our honorable guest speaker, a woman of virtue and simplicity, Dr. Victoria R. Mayo.
To the graduates, parents, faculty and staff of St. Ives School, greetings of peace. This present situation marks a very significant part in human history, when everyone has come to deal with fear on all sides. Fear of something unseen, something that cost the lives of millions of people here and around the world. Something that took into a halt the movement of time. Something that brought hunger in many homes, for a number of people lost their jobs. Even the basic delivery of education was challenged. A number of private schools closed. Some young boys and girls were asked to simply stay at home and did not get enrolled, resulting to massive decrease in school population. The question of what shall be the mode of delivery in case a school decides to open was overwhelming. Would it be safe to go on face-to-face? True, education was challenged. Nevertheless, the Department of Education, resilient as it is, was able to immediately provide the rightful intervention amidst the storm surge. Yes, education took its toll. It did not allow the pandemic to completely take over and conquer man's fears. Forward we go. No second thoughts. Just face the enemy head on. We shall not falter. We shall rise above all these. We shall win the battle. And so you did, dear graduates of this equally resilient school, St. Ives. Together with your parents, I salute you for making a bold decision to overcome all the fears that had brought confusion in education. You took the risk, but lost nothing. Instead, you gained your sought-after diploma. Nobody can be as magnanimous as you are right now. But I want you to remember what Shakuntala Devi said. Education is not just about going to school and getting a degree. It's about widening your knowledge and absorbing the truth about life. Once you are able to widen your knowledge, you are able to face life squarely. Face the challenges and deal with them with boldness and understanding. No fears, no doubts, only an enlightened mind that has the ability to make sound and best decisions. You become a better version of yourself despite the tough and killer presence of an unseen enemy like COVID. You are able to open your eyes to the realities that life can sometimes be so difficult, so arduous and backbreaking. Nevertheless, you overcome with flying colors because the challenges even made you stronger. It is then you will realize that behind that storm surge you came across in 2020 to 2021, the sun continues to shine. Hope springs eternal, so they say. Sometimes those that challenge us most teach us the best. Kudos! You're overcomers of this world. Thank God for making it possible. Moving forward and steadily, you took the stride. No amount of human effort or sacrifice can be enough with this threat we are all facing. Thank God, for He is good all the time. Be grateful now and always. To the faculty and staff, I congratulate you even more. You responded well to the challenges of education. Hence, we are now giving honor to these future leaders of our country who have managed to finish basic education with confidence. However, you cannot remain complacent in delivering quality basic education, for learning is a continuous process. Moreover, we cannot stop learning because life does not stop teaching. Assess the mode of delivery, the modules you utilized, and see whether or not there are possible improvements you can still do. Always remember, you can make or unmake the children who come to you for learning. Be the best second parents of the children you come in contact with, for you have entrusted your own children to another teacher like you, and you would want them to enjoy that quality that others are expecting too. Likewise, while we teach our children about life, our children teach us what life is all about. Let us all together move forward and allow the blessings of our Heavenly Father to be upon us. Again, congratulations and more power to the graduates, the parents, faculty, and staff of St. Ives. I close with this thought. Dream what you want to dream. Go where you want to go. Be what you want to be. Because only you have one life and one chance to do all the things you want to do. Mabuhay tayong lahat.
Thank you very much for that remarkable and inspiring message, Dr. Victoria R. Mayo.
Now, let us all listen to the words of gratitude from a student of grade 12 GH Del Pilar, Accountancy, Business and Management Strand, Princess Jasmine S. Olvida.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, to my fellow graduates, to our honorable teachers, administrators, and lastly to our parents. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate my fellow graduates for making it up to this momentum. Thank you for not giving up despite of all the struggles that we have been through this academic year due to the new online mode of learning caused by the pandemic. I want to commend the perseverance and effort of each and every one of us just to be able to grab our desired diplomas. Alam kong naging mahirap lahat ng pinagdaan natin ngayong school year. Maraming naging hadlang, maraming naging dahilan para maisip na itigil na lang muna ang pag-aaral at ipagpatuloy sa susunod na taon. Lahat tayo nahirapang mag-adjust mula sa mga teachers, students, administrators, and even our parents. Well, it is definitely hard considering our finances, internet stability, and availability of gadgets to be used during online class. Another thing is that students still have different levels of coping up and keeping up with the new lessons taught by the teachers. But despite of all the struggles, we still learn how to be resilient. Natuto tayong gumawa ng paraan para lang matuto. Mas namulat tayo na hindi sa lahat ng pagkakataon, madali na lahat gawin. Natuto tayong maging independent in terms of learning. And despite the hard times, we still learned a lot. Natuto tayo with the help of our teachers. Our teachers did their best for us to learn. They did their best for us to easily cope up with the new lessons. They exerted effort just to have our Zoom interactions full of humor and fun. Nakabuo tayo ng mga memories sa mga Zoom interaction natin dahil sa mga binibigay nilang activities. Katulad na lang ng pabring ni Ma'am Mika, word puzzles ni Ma'am Sara, creative presentations ni Michela, talent portion at nakakakabang defense ni Miss Jelly. Kahit na mahirap, naitawid natin lahat yun ng sama-sama. Nakabuo pa rin tayo ng mga masasayang memories kahit na nahihirapan na tayo. Alam kong yung mga memories rin na yon, yung isa sa mga tinitreasure, iniingatan at hindi natin makakalimutan. Yun pa nga yung nag-push sa atin para magpatuloy at makapagtapos with flying colors and full of pride. So, I would like to grab this opportunity to thank our parents, teachers, and advisors, Ma'am Shala and Mas Ara, that have served as our second parents from grade 11 up until now. We are grateful of having you po with our sides throughout the journey achieving a diploma. Well, we won't be here receiving our diplomas, awards, and certificates without your utmost guidance, love, and support. We acknowledge and admire everything that you have been through just for us to graduate successfully. And to my parents, Amin, Alvin, Olvida, thank you for being always there for me through my ups and downs. I admire all your unending care and support just for me to be able to graduate. To our dear parents, thank you for being always there, ready to support, listen, and guide us, your children. Well, we may not be able to go up to the stage physically wearing our toga to receive our diploma, but still, we offer to you po our diplomas, awards, and certificates. Always remember that our achievements and success are yours too. So, before I end this message, let me leave you with a quotation from Christian D. Larson. And I quote, "Always believe in yourself and all that you are. There is something greater inside you than any obstacle. This is to remind you to be confident in everything that you do. If you want to achieve something, go for it and never let your doubts stop you. Continue to pursue your dreams and decide careers. Always believe in yourself and be confident." So, once again, congratulations, my fellow graduates batch of 2021. And good luck to our new journey to college life.
Thank you for that delightful message, Miss Jasmine S. Olvida. Now, let's welcome the student from grade 12 GH Del Pilar, Accountancy, Business and Management Strand, Miss Neria Jane A. Gregorio, to lead the Pledge of Loyalty.
May I invite my fellow graduates to join me in reciting the Pledge of Loyalty with pride and commitment. The Pledge of Loyalty. In reverence to my alma mater, we, the graduating class of 2021, do solemnly swear that we will render our unwavering fidelity to her as we live out the values of charity, wisdom, and obedience that she has instilled in us, every day and with all our best. I further pledge that we shall contribute to the advancement and well-being of our school, and in the future to be of service to our fellow men and country with honesty and integrity. Only then we will truly deserve to be called true and worthy sons and daughters of our beloved St. Ives School.
At this juncture, we shall listen to the graduates' final song entitled Your New Beginning.
Yeah, you're sitting there wondering where time went. It feels like you just started this journey and now you're here, taking steps forward, oh, and ready to change the world. You're strong enough your new beginning. Sometimes it's hard to start a new chapter, but just remember you're the author of your life adventures. You're gonna show us how it's done, oh, for generations to come. You're strong enough to move mountains. I think you can. I think you can. And you are one in a million. So move ahead with confidence. You've got this. Your new beginning. Oh, your new beginning. Oh, it's your heart, it's your fire, it's your open mind. How you break down the walls that divide. You're our dreamers, game changers, spectacular and braver than this world even knows. But our future will show. You're strong, yeah, and you're gonna move mountains. I know you can. I know you can. And you are one in a million. So move ahead with confidence. You've got this. Oh, you've got this. Oh, it's not an ending. No, it's your new beginning. Your new beginning.
Before we end this ceremony, I'd like to take this opportunity to say, on behalf of the administrative staff and faculty of St. Ives School Incorporated, we joyfully congratulate the graduates of academic year 2020 to 2021, their parents, and their advisors. We sincerely thank our guests who generously accept our invitation to this momentous event. My dear graduates, as you continue your journey, may you look back to this stage in your life with fondness and pride. May God fill your hearts with love, because that love will take you further in life. Again, to the senior high school graduates of school year 2020 to 2021 of St. Ives School Incorporated, amidst the challenges, forward, always forward. Congratulations!
Before singing the school hymn, I would like to add an important announcement. The issuance of report cards, certificate of merit, and medals for the senior high school students will be held on June 4, 2021, 9 a.m. to 12 noon at St. Ives School main campus. For additional information, you can visit the St. Ives School Incorporated Facebook page.
Friends, to conclude the 4th Senior High School graduation rites of St. Ives School Incorporated, let us all sing the St. Ives School hymn.
you.